This one for WWE champions. Pay to win like every day, yeah.
I don't play mobile games.
Funny how they still think I'm a broke man.
Then I'm broke.
Even though I be pulling Hogan's. I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men.
So, by the way, that stream did pretty good too. We had good engagement, good support. Everything was good. But unfortunately, as that stream is going down, and just imagine this, you're at the hardest part of Elden Ring, right? You're really, the healing tree is grueling. Everything can kill you in 1 to 2 hits, right? I get a series of giant chargebacks while this is going down, over $200. And I'm like, it sucks, because what it was an anonymous tipper a couple weeks ago who came into my streams randomly for a couple of streams and just started dropping really generous tips. And I was like, wow, that is so nice of them to do that. You know, it was great support. And, you know, I remember hitting multiple tips goals that week as a result of those anonymous tips. And now this person just decided, oh, I'll just charge them all back to Phil now. Because he's a piece of shit, you know, real human piece of filth, a scumbag. You might say, well, what can you do? Not much. You know, all I can do is try to fight it and say, well, you know, here's when the tips came in. Here's the evidence I shouted them out. But 9 times out of 10, unless there's outright proof of some kind of a transaction where, oh, look, there was a sale that took place, you know, it's very hard to win those. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It takes, by the way, it takes a while to get through them. It's not like, oh, I could dispute it and get it resolved in a day. No, it takes like months. Seriously, it can take upwards of 1 to 2 months to get some of these resolved. So this sucks really bad because it's a lot of money to be gone out of my account out of nowhere. And you know, there's nothing I can do about it, right? That's the thing about being a streamer, is that you know, you rely on, you know, crowd support, crowdfunding to make a living. Ad revenue doesn't do it. And when you get an asshole like this who just literally commits fraud for hundreds of dollars, there's not much recourse I have. I just got to kind of deal with it. So what I'll say is this: if you're currently liking all of my content, if you like the Fallout 4 run I'm doing now, if you like the end game here of the Return to Elden Ring, if maybe you're liking Another Crab's Treasure, which I'm starting and doing more of tomorrow, we'll talk about that. Maybe you like the fact that I've returned to Street Fighter 6, or maybe you're digging the React stuff that I'm doing over on my React channels. Whatever it may be, the next couple of days, I really need to be good streaming days, meaning they can't be slow. If they're not slow, I'm okay. But if I end up with a couple slow streaming days now, I'm going to be in trouble. So please, if you can, support the streams in the next couple of days. That would greatly help. And of course, if you're someone who only watches on demand, you can always leave a super thanks on a video that's eligible, a member, or you can leave a tip. There's actually a tips link in every single video that I upload to my channel, so you can just send a tip that way. That would really help out, you know. And don't worry about, oh no, I can't really help Phil with a couple $100. It's not like that, you know. Hey, maybe you've been watching this stuff and you just can't make a stream or whatever, but any support is greatly appreciated right now to help negate this ridiculous nonsense that just happened. Thank you in advance to anyone who even thinks about helping out right now. I appreciate it.